It is said that there was a king who was very oppressive and ill-tempered. He had an extremely beautiful garden in the surroundings of his city, in which there was a pool of clean water. A pious person passed by there and entered the garden. He performed ghusl with the water of the pool, offered his salah and sat down to recite the Quran. In the meantime, a great commotion arose upon the arrival of the king, but the righteous bondsman of Allah Almighty calmly remained busy in the remembrance of Allah Azza wa Jal. When the oppressive ruler entered his garden with all of his royal majesty, he saw a pious person in simple clothing sitting at the edge of the pool, which made him infuriated. He furiously said to his soldiers, "Who gave this individual permission to sit in the garden?" The soldiers were scared, when all of a sudden the blessed gaze of that pious man fell upon the king. The king suddenly began to tremble and fell to the ground unconscious. The righteous bondsman of Allah Almighty asked for some water, sprinkled it on his face, and he regained his consciousness after a short while. As soon as he regained consciousness, he very humbly sought forgiveness for his mistake, and then he and all his servants repented at the hands of that righteous bondsman of Allah Almighty and became his devotees. O devotees of the awliya, do you know who that pious, awe-inspiring, righteous personality reciting the Quran was? He was the great master of the Chishtiya order, Khwaja Khwajagan Sultanul Hind, Khwaja Gharib Nawaz Hassan Rahmatullahi Ta'ala alayh. When Khwaja Gharib Nawaz Rahmatullahi Ta'ala alayh arrived in Madinatul Hind, Ajmer, many people accepted Islam in large numbers, so much so that on the journey from Delhi to Ajmer, around 9 million people became Muslim. Sallu ala al-Habib, sallallahu ta'ala ala Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala.
We love Madani Channel. We love Madani Channel. We love Madani Channel.